Hey everybody, SoIt'sSparrow, welcome back to my channel, and this is another anti-haul. It's been a minute, I know. Let's just go ahead and get started. First things first is the Beauty Blender Sapphire. Okay. It's cool that Beauty Blender keeps making all their sponges in more colors. Like I have the Pro, I have a purple one, I have a pink one, the original. I just feel like they're really, they overhype the fact that they're releasing a new color. So everyone's like thinking, oh, it's something that it's not different, it's not new, it's just a new color. It's kind of dumb, but also it feels like they're infantilizing us by the fact that it's, ooh, look, another pretty color, instead of making anything new and innovative from their company. And yes, I know that the innovations they tried to make, everyone kind of shit on. The Blotterazzi actually is pretty bomb. It's a reusable blotting sponge that actually blots off your makeup and doesn't leave like little like marks on your skin. And the other thing was like a liner plus a palette, which liner like guy plus a palette, which I thought they weren't bad things, but people kept hitting on them. So now they're kind of just treating us like idiots and making new colors. So is that our fault or Beauty Blenders? Think about that. The next thing is the Huda Beauty Rose Gold Remastered Palette. Now, if you know, or if you've been on my channel enough, I love Huda Beauty products. And the Rose Gold palette was the first one I bought, and I love the colors. I just didn't wear pink like that. I still don't wear pink like that. Everyone's up in arms because either this is the most amazing thing that they're ever gonna buy, or this is because you already bought this palette when it originally came out. It was limited edition. This one's more expensive and the formula is better. Personally, I think that the first palette, it compared to like the Desert Dust palette, night and day. But I also feel like if you really like that Desert Dust formula and you hated the original one and you probably returned it like I did, and I didn't hate it, I just returned it, get the Rose Gold Remastered. It's got the same kind of packaging with a mirror, unlike the original one. If you have the original one and you love it, don't get offended. Don't take that as some kind of slight to you. She didn't create an incomplete product. She created what she liked, and people didn't like it. So she created a version of it that people like, in my opinion. I'm not saying she's right, I'm not saying she's wrong, I'm just saying take it in a different way. That she didn't do this to affect you, but she did it because it was affecting her bottom line the way she originally did it, and she had to do it differently now. That's all I'm saying. Change your perspective. Always think about something from other person's point of view. It's not money grubbing Huda. It's when people take your feedback pretty seriously and handle it in a timely and effective manner. The next thing is going to be the Melt Cosmetics Gemini palette. Okay, I'm sorry. It's a bunch of fall colors with a bunch of greens. I like the colors. Melt usually makes its products in these like little magnetic stacks, which are bomb. I just feel like if you like green and grungy colors, then you'll like this. But I feel like this is a really early, I know it's like it's Gemini season, this is the time to release it. Shaggy Hubs is over there Geminiing the whole house up sometimes. But I feel like this could have been a fall release. Rename it something else. But it's not, it kind of clashes with what we're looking for right now. Now, if you are super grunge, always grunge, I think it's like International Goth Day right now. Today is the 22nd of May. You know, rock with it, roll with it, do whatever you gotta do. But I feel like this, for trend, doesn't fit. What does fit and is on trend is the Give Me Glow Cosmetics Summer Vibes Palette. I don't like Give Me Glow for some that I had with them in the past. Not like it was a big thing, it was more like I was just annoyed and I was like, you know what, I don't have to, with indies, you don't really even have to announce that you're not going to shop from them. You just stop shopping there and let them grow or feel on their own, and they grew. I just feel like on my skin tone, some of these, unless these colors are super duper pigmented, some of these colors are feeling a little like they just going to be ashy on me, and I'm not about that life. And then why does every summer palette have to have blue? I'm just tired of it. This is a personal dislike at this point. But I feel like hopefully her formula translates on all skin tones equally. Like that yellow better just pop. And if it doesn't, then we have a problem because, and my other issue with this brand is it's semi-indie, semi-not indie. And that bothers me because people will be like, it's the bombest indie, but it's not. Because indie always means like they're literally mixed in their house. They're mixed in their house. This is a lab indie, like Colored Rain. Like these are not a big brand, but they're also not teeny tiny anymore. They're starting to outsource their production, and when they start outsourcing production, I kind of feel like that's where quality starts dropping off. I don't know, like something about this palette gives me a negative vibe, so I felt like I should put that out there in the world. That's not a great choice in life, but we're just gonna move on to the next thing, which is Kim Kardashian West Beauty. They're restocking the body fragrance. I'm not gonna go into the whole she's copying so and so because other people already were doing the whole body shape for the bottle thing. I just wouldn't want that in my house. Even if I'm living with a bunch of adults, it's got nipples. And nipples aren't a bad thing. They're just like there. And I feel like we're gonna have to we should censor the nipples. But then it's like women's nipples shouldn't be sexualized. But then this gives me a lot of weird vibes that make me want to argue. I don't know. The bottle makes me want to argue because it's body positivity, but at the same time she paid for that body. At the same time, why can't she pay for that body? At the same time, is it really encouraging an unrealistic standard for women's bodies? At the same time, why do I have to grab that to spray myself and I can't, I'm uncomfortable. It's just making me uncomfortable. And the last thing is going to be this new Fenty Beauty Beach Please Summer 18 collection. So we had the body lava and the palm puff thing. And now we have this like space age, colorful summer alien kind of collection. Fenty Beauty has a lot of glitter, and which is why most of the company's stuff I actually don't deal with. I like the original launch. That was where I was at, where complexion, a lip gloss, and highlighters. I am all down for that. I'm wearing the Fenty gloss. I'm wearing the Fenty highlighter. I'm not wearing the Fenty foundation because we're gonna talk about this. We're gonna talk about this in the future. Put a sticky note on it. But I feel like I don't think Fenty is overhyped. I just feel like it's not my aesthetic. Once we got past the complexion products, we went way beyond my aesthetic. I don't like glitter. I don't, you know, I'm wearing matte eyeshadow with a little bit of highlighter in the inner corner. That's about it. I do not feel for glitter. It's too much. I can't. So like all these weird little shimmery things you're supposed to smear on your eyelid and just wear. I'm not a Glossier babe, okay? Not. But I do feel like this collection is really pretty. I just feel like we're all gonna buy the same compact of the orange and purple color, and everything else is just gonna be like, let's just leave it there, we don't want it. I feel like Fenty had a really good first idea and they're kind of going that way, and I was hoping, personally, I was hoping they would go that way because that's what I was looking for in products. But that's just me. That's just me. That's not you. That's me. But anyway, thank you guys for coming in for another anti-haul. I'm trying to go beyond, I don't like this. I feel like maybe I was a lot of the time I was saying I don't like this. I'm not anti-consumerism. I buy stuff. I like buying stuff. I work in sales. Like, my life is you should want to buy things. Anyway. But I do feel like some things are just like marketing tactic, or just something's coming off wrong. That's what's really bothering me with products now. It's like something about it's just touching a nerve that it wasn't touching before, and that's what I'm trying to express in these videos, and hopefully I'm getting that across with you guys. And if I'm not, please let me know down in the comments below. 1, what are you anti-hauling? What are you said fuck that to? What are you just saying no to? And two, what are you looking for in an anti-haul video? Because I used to watch the Kimberly Clark ones before she stopped making them. And most other ones, a lot of the people's reviews about them are that the person's kind of just going, I don't like this. I don't like this. You could buy this, but it's discontinued, so I don't like this. I like all these things. And I just feel like we could be better. We could all be better. So that's why I'm looking for feedback. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you like other things like this, like anti-hauls, first impressions, reviews, and sometimes tutorials, please go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Again, leave down in the comments, you know, your thoughts, your suggestions, your feelings. I actually care about those. And I will see you guys next time, okay? Bye.